Right now, God, I hate you so much. I hate you more than life itself. How can you do us like this, Lord? How can you put us in the beast of the belly? I hate you. I really do. And nobody can change my mind right now. It's unfair. We finna catch hell and I hate you.
Y'all hate me so bad. Since y'all hate me so bad, I hate y'all motherfuckers. I hate y'all motherfuckers, and I hope every single policy touch y'all. I hope every single policy touch every single one of your family. I hope it do. I hope it do. And for the people who lied, I know y'all lied. I know y'all just went along with the follow train because y'all didn't want to be called out and singled out. But y'all lied. I hope it touch you too. I hope it touches you too. And for my people who voted for that motherfucker, there's a special place for you. I want you to know the ancestors, I don't care if you believe in that or not, they gonna get you. They gonna get you. Fuck all of y'all. Fuck all. Fuck all of y'all.
I'm so high. We got my man back. We got my man back. We got it back, y'all. I was born in the USA. Boy, it's Trump everything around here. It's Trump everything. It's Trump everything. It's Trump everything around here, boy and girl. Look, it's Trump everything. Look, we got Trump candy. It's Trump everything. We got Trump candy, nigga. Milk chocolate rice, crispy candy, boy. Nigga, we got Trump candy around here. I'm talking about real niggas fucking real. I was born in the USA. 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 I was, they mad. They mad, boy and girl. They woke up mad. And I woke up glad. I'm Trump everything, baby. I'm Trump everything. I'm Trump everything, baby. They mad. I'm Trump everything, baby. I was born in the USA. I was born in the USA. I was, all hail to Trump. They mad, boy and girl. They suspended my Instagram for showing all this. They shut my Instagram down for showing all this. And I'm finna show it again. I was born in the USA. I was born in the USA. I was born in the... They mad. Cardi B mad with them bumps on her lips. They thought Kamala would go win, and I told y'all can't no run nothing. I told y'all. I told you that can't run nothing in America. Nothing but the white man. Can't nobody steer this ship but a white man. So what happened? They put a half white boy now. In order for America to be great again, we got to have a white man run this country. Can't let nobody else run this country. They don't know how to run it. It ain't their country. Don't nobody know how to run the great states of the United States of America but a white man. You don't put nobody else up in the commander-in-chief office. You don't make nobody else the POTUS but a white man. Can't nobody run America but a white man.
All right, shalom.
Shalom.
It's the brother Corner Wathan to my right.
Brother Yawana.
Coming back at you, Lord Will, with the edifying lesson through the spirit and power. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. First and foremost, we'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto
Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rechakodash.
Double honors to the elder apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone rule very well, very beautifully. Double salutations to the Akim and her pushing this gospel in truth and in sincerity. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the elect scattered abroad. May the election of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Lord willing, fall upon all your houses.
Khan, the water, bro. And a shalom, peace be unto all you brothers and you few sisters tuning in. We are the Brothers from the GMS Arizona camp coming back at y'all but Lord's will, another edifying sit down. And really, you know, we want to get into this lesson because as you've seen from the first 2 videos that I played, you know, at the beginning of this lesson, people are very afraid, upset, you know, angry, right, at people who voted for Trump. And you seen that one lady, she angry at the Lord, man.
Yeah.
You see, which really we understand through prophecy that America is destined to fall, and we're, you know, in the final steps, the final phase of America's fall, man. Right? It's taking place from within. Right? So no matter who gets in that office, we already know that everything is still crumbling. Babylon cannot be healed. Okay, so you people over here crying at, you know, to people who voted for Trump, you know, angry and yelling at the Lord, it's really in vain, man. Okay, and really all it shows is you lack understanding. That's why the Lord said my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
That's right.
You see? But see, you people still, now you people that voted for Trump, there's a lot of Jakes that voted for Trump, man. Now a lot of you Jakes are about to be ashamed and confounded, man, because the very trust that you put in this man, okay, he's going to turn around and backstab you, as the scriptures say, as he's always shown.
That's right.
Yeah, she got it, bro. That's right.
Yeah, and I just wanted to make mention of that Charleston White thing.
Yeah,
like him basically saying, like, you know what I mean? I got Trump everything. I got Trump candy. I got Trump magazine. He was wearing the fucking, you know, what is that, a Confederate flag and whatnot.
Yep.
Like, you got, like, Jake, you really honestly believe. And see, that's the thing brothers was saying before he, you know, this whole, you know, election bullshit is you people look at Trump as your savior. Right? But in reality, he's not. Right? All he's going to do is, as the brother was saying, man, is he's going to do y'all bad, man.
Yep.
You know, and that's coming, you know, as soon as he gets in office.
Yeah, that's right, bro.
You know?
That's right.
But I got this right here, what you wanted. In Lamentations chapter 4, verse 17, it says, as for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
You see that? Our people have watched for a nation that cannot save us. And hell, before we even came into the truth, you know, we were subject to that too. Okay, but matter of fact, can you get Isaiah 10, and you can start, I want to say, at like 24. Bible Quashah, because ultimately the elect are not going to be trusting in this devil, man. The elect are going to be transformed by the renewing of their mind, okay, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashmashah, and they're going to understand that we can't keep putting our trust in this devil, because all he's going to do is keep killing us. Right? Jakes are still getting hanged to this very day, man. You see, in trees, people finding them, they're still sitting there hanging on a tree. This devil has no love, all right? He has a perpetual hatred, as the scriptures say. You get that, you can.
Yeah, This is Isaiah chapter 10 and verse 24. It says, therefore, thus saith the Lord, power of hosts, O my people that dwellest in Zion. It says, O my people that dwellest in Zion, be not afraid of the Assyrian. He shall smite thee with a rod, and shall lift up his staff against thee after the manner of Egypt.
And he's been doing that. You see, because we're still in captivity as it is this day. I keep going.
Verse 25, it says, for yet a very little while, and the indignation shall cease, in mine anger in their destruction. It says, and the Lord of hosts shall stir up a scourge for him, according to the slaughter of Midian at the rock Oreb. And as his rod was upon the sea, so shall he lift up after the manner of Egypt.
Salaki, I thought it was a little further down. Could you actually go up to verse 20? Yeah, verse 20, Bible Shah. Salaki.
This is Isaiah chapter 10, verse 20. It says, and it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel,
there it is,
and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob, shall no more stay again stay upon him that smote them, but they shall stay upon the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, in truth.
You see that? And that's the time we're in now, all right? With Yahweh Shai spoke in John the 4th chapter, right? You know, the hour is coming, now is when there's true worshipers of the Most High shall worship the Most High in spirit and truth. And that's taking place right now. You see, the remnant of Israel is doing that. But see, that entails not trusting in this devil. They're not going to stay upon him who continually smote them. Right now, where stay goes into trust or to lean upon. Right? We're not leaning upon our oppressor. We're leaning upon our power. Okay? And that's what's taking place right now. But you still have 2/3 of our people going down to Egypt for help. Right? Having the same mentality as they did when the Lord delivered us out of Egypt. It's better for us to have went and served the Egyptians. Okay? And that's the mentality that our people still have today. Those same spirits are back. Okay? You keep going.
Verse 21, it says, the remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob unto the mighty power.
And that's what's happening. The remnant is returning, and there's a great awakening taking place, right? You know, amongst our house, the house of Israel, which consists of these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and we're actually part of that Great Awakening. Okay, you know, which is we should be very grateful for that, man. It's a blessing to be here. All right, especially in these times where our people are still blinded, still putting up votes, thinking that their vote matters and their voice. When these devils tell you that you don't matter, man, they call you goyim, they call you cattle. You see, you're insignificant. You're just little ants, as I think Bill Gates has said. They don't look at you people as important. You see, even though we're the ones that are pretty much, you know, causing this whole system to flourish. You see? You got it, bro.
Verse 22.
But you got something?
No, that's it.
Can you get that Jeremiah 17, Baba Kasha?
Jeremiah.
Start at verse 5.
This is Jeremiah 17 and verse 5. It says, "For thus saith the Lord, cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departeth from the Lord."
You see that? And that's what you people are doing. Okay, you people are trusting man. You see the scripture say in Psalms 118, it's better to put your trust in the Lord than to put confidence in princes. All right? You see, you're cursed for trusting in man and making flesh your arm, or constantly relying on Esau. And that's written in Isaiah, right? They that trust in Egypt, it's like trusting into a broken reed.
Yeah.
Which when a man lean upon, he'd be pierced through.
That's right.
So you people are going to really lean upon, really you individuals, especially that voted for Trump. Now you're thinking that everything is going to get better, right? Things are going to change, because that's something they've been saying, right? You know, and well, he's been saying in his rallies and then on their commercials for Trump, and really Kamala Harris too, constantly talking about peace is coming, peace is coming. There ain't no peace coming, man. Okay, all hell's getting ready to break loose. And the Lord's going to use Trump to execute a lot of these different draconian measures that these motherfuckers already had, you know, signed into law, ready to go, man. You got it, bro.
Yeah, Con, I got a pre. You want me to continue on that, or
get your pre, bro.
Yeah, Con.
What you got?
This is Isaiah chapter, I'll start at verse 1, Isaiah 30 and 1. It says, "Woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin." And you got this, you know, again, going back to fucking, what's his face? Charleston White. He literally was singing the song, I was born, I'm glad to be American or something like that, you know?
He's like, born in the USA.
Oh, yeah, born in the USA. Like, he was singing that shit, man. You know what I mean? And he was like, bro, he was saying it in the most Edomite-ish fucking way and shit like that. But see, that's you Jakes. That's your mentality, man. You rather trust in that, right? Trust in, you know, your government that says that they're going to, you know, do these, you know, things for you, but yet they don't do that, right? It's like the same government, right? The same damn government sat there and told you to take this icky vicky, right? That fucking snake poison. And guess what happened? Now y'all were dying, man.
Yep.
Y'all were dropping dead. Your kids were dropping dead on you know, on the field, man. The soccer field, basketball court, football field, and so on and so forth, man. People just dying left and right. This is the same government. All it is just another face, you know, of the government. But at the end of the day, the government takes order. The American government takes order. It doesn't act autonomously, man.
Yeah.
It's ran by the elites. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who the fuck is in power. You know, who is a president. It's still the same fucking government. It's still the same agenda, man. Either way, right? It says, verse 2, it says that walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. You trust this damn government, man.
Yep.
But see, as the brother was saying, verse 3, it says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. And this is what the, you know, the brother has shown, right? In that video, you had them sitting there crying, whining, you know what I mean? Sitting there with their hands like this when the president didn't want to come out and fucking greet him and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Kamala Harris, she didn't want to come out to a rally after the
election. The whatever, the
right.
The loser, really, she's a loser, man.
Yeah,
you know?
sore loser too. She didn't even show up for her fans.
You know,
she's sore. She's sore because she's a whore.
You know, you know, but hey, fuck, you know, she sucked and fucked her way all the way to the top. So at the end of the day, you weren't lying, you know. But nonetheless, you know, you trusted in that shit, man. And now look at you. Now you're hurt. And even then, those that trust in Trump, the scriptures say that when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction shall come upon them, man. So you people think that he's gonna sit there and quarrel the situation what's going over there with Russia and the war between, you know, with Ukraine, and he's gonna you know, bring down the war in Israel. You people believe that he's just the savior. But he's gonna show his fucking horns here soon, man.
Hey, what the scriptures say, the simple believeth every word. You know, you people don't really research anything that's not mainstream news. You people don't believe. You see, but I got that precept for you.
Yeah, kind of go.
This is 1 Thessalonians 5:1. But of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
Wow.
For when they shall say peace and safety.
Peace and safety, and now he's like, oh, you okay? I'm here now. I'm here now. Now we can get rid of these people. Now we can stop doing with the shit. We can close the borders. We can do this. Come on, man.
Yeah.
How fucking Trump speaks, man. And he's telling you all, and then you got people cheering, people, you know, yeah. But see, at the end of the day, he ain't for y'all, man.
No.
He just fucking bamboozled his way in there, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, really, it was predestined for him to get in that position, anyways, man.
Well,
you know,
and what is interesting, there is a book I remember I was telling you about. I think it's called Barron Trump or the Last President, and then the book was written from what it says in the 1800s. It's an old book, but in that book it talks about how the last president of the United States, his son's name would be Barron. Now, when you look at Trump's sons, one of them, I believe, has 2 or 3, but one of them, his name's Barron. Right, so it's very interesting. But like the brother said, hey, this was all meant to be.
Yeah.
You see, because Trump, we understand he wants to bring back public executions, guillotines. He wants people lining people up on their knees like the Taliban do when shooting them in the back of the head, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is what he's for. And he's said it many times. So the fact that the Lord has him in office right now shows that Jacob's trouble truly is not too far away. You got it, bro.
You want me to go back to that Jeremiah?
Actually, Slack, I got a quick precept for you.
Come.
This is Sirach chapter 12, right? And verse 16, it says, an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips.
Wow.
But in his heart he imagineth how to overthrow thee into a pit. While he at these rallies speaking to y'all said, yeah, sounds good. All of it sounds good. It's sweet. You know what I'm saying? But then in his mind, while he's giving those sweet words to you, he's imagining how he can get you, trap you, man. You see, because Esau was known what? As a cunning hunter.
That's right.
You see, so Esau knew how to track animals, how to, you know, how to think like an animal and how to trap them.
Yeah.
You see, he wasn't stupid, man. You know, so, but now he uses that same gift that the Lord gave him, and now he's using it on us. Mm-hmm. So now he's trapping us, man, or trying to trap us, but he's going to trap a lot of you people, as it says in Luke 21, that they shall be as a snare to you individuals, man, because y'all ain't paying attention to nothing that's going on. You're not paying attention to what these devils are really saying, reading between the lines. Sometimes they're speaking code.
Mm-hmm.
You see? That's why it says that he's going to overthrow you into a pit. And that was the point on that.
Yeah, come.
And if you can go back to that Jeremiah.
Come, I'll read verse 5 again, too.
Come, the water.
Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 5, it says, for thus saith the Lord, cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departeth from the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
For he shall be like the heath in the desert, and shall not see when good cometh, but shall inhabit the parched places in the wilderness, in a salt land and not inhabited.
A salt land, not inhabited.
Yeah.
That's really what you're doing when you trust in man. You're dwelling in a land that has no water, just dirt. You see, in sand, a parched ground. You got it, bro.
Verse 7. Blessed is the man that trusteth in Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, and whose hope the Lord is.
Mm-hmm.
It says, for he shall be as a tree planted by the waters, and that spreadeth out her roots by the river, and shall not see when heat cometh. But her leaf shall be green, and shall not be careful in the year of drought, neither shall cease from yielding fruit.
Wow. That's all you, bro.
Hey, that's beautiful, man. That ultimately means that those, you know, that trust and believe in Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, they're going to receive that life, man.
Yeah. Right?
Versus those that trust and walk on that broad and wide path you see today. Right? Because you trusted in this damn devil who has countless times told you to your face. See, a lot of you people forgot what Trump was saying in his first administration. Right? Even when he was running the first time, he told you what he was about, man.
Yeah.
And then when he came in, he was telling y'all what he wanted to do. Now he was only able to do some of those things, but see, now he's back, right? Now he's going to really establish those things. See, the how Esau works, he works in gradualism. So he'll have a man in power, and he'll have that man, right, in his first term start to, enable, right, directives and certain executive orders, which when he gets in there the second time, he can actually act on those things, man.
Yeah.
Esau works behind scenes, man. Esau's got y'all, Salakia. Esau's got y'all distracted, right, by this whole Diddy bullshit, by the whole like campaign between Kamala and Trump. It got y'all distracted about these things, man. Right, but see, his administration is talking about when he gets in there, day one, he's gonna start this mass deportation, the biggest in history, man. Right? Would you think that that's just gonna be the so-called illegals? How are they gonna find that out?
Yeah.
Real shit. They're gonna go around to everybody's house. They're gonna go around to everybody. You have to understand at the same time that they're implementing, certain task force units, right, that are going to be coming up against those who they deem, right, to be against their society, man.
Yeah.
That's spreading misinformation, disinformation, or whatever. You got that happen in the UK, right? So when this man comes in, and you best believe everything's already in place, man.
Right.
At this point, it's just, someone's got to be the one to fucking be the face of setting all this shit off, and Lord will it be him, man.
And that's why, the scriptures do say, and if you can grab that real quick, I believe that's Joel, the 2nd chapter. Men shall dream dreams.
Oh yeah, too. Yeah.
Because right, well, really, for the past few years, you've had people have different dreams about Jacob's trouble and martial law and FEMA camps. But recently, in the past maybe few months, there's been a lot of more reports, more consistent reports and testimonies of different individuals having dreams about the hell breaking loose. You even had one woman, her daughter had a dream. You remember that dream? She had a dream where she said, I think they had came in and they were trying to take her and her mom, and she was crying, man.
Yeah.
When mom said she was just sleep on the couch, good day at school, before she went, and she knocked out, waking up, shaking and crying, because that's what's coming, terrors, man. You see? And you people really believe in your mind, everything's going to be okay. No, it's not. Our job is to warn you. Really, that's always been the prophet's job, right? To prophesy against many countries and great kingdoms of war, evil, and pestilence, and all that's coming again.
That's right.
Got it, bro.
This is Joel chapter 2, verse 28 says, and it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, your old men shall dream dreams, your young men shall see visions.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going.
Oh, that was it on that?
Yeah.
Okay, it's like in Acts there's always one more verse. But yeah, you see that? Having dreams and visions. That's why the Lord's been allowing people to have these things more so recently, because this is what's coming next. This is the next phase. Right? We're entering into a time where these devils are going to try to establish their new world order, their enterprise. Okay, but we understand according to prophecy that the Lord is only going to let them go so far because they have bounds they cannot pass. You see? Eventually, when they get to that point where they think they've completely 100% accomplished what they set in their hearts to do, the Lord's going to come back.
That's right.
Right? And he's going to cast it all down. When they're very high, he's going to cast it all down. You see, this is what's all getting ready to happen. You people are just more focused on, just continuing to work every day for the rest of your life, going to a miserable job that you don't like, which you got to be grateful for. But you people don't want the kingdom. You don't want hell to break loose here because it kills your dreams here. You see? You got something?
Yeah, Con. This is 2nd Ezra 7 verse 16. Why hast thou not considered in thy mind this thing that is to come rather than that which is present?
Damn, see,
right? You people are like, yes, he finally got in office, but you're not paying attention to what this man is about to do. Mm-hmm. This man was literally we're talking about weeks ago, had just mentioned doing a 1-day purge.
Yeah.
Bro, come on,
yeah, you
bro.
people probably don't even know about that, man. He said it on live TV, 1 hour, where people could do whatever they want with no consequence or repercussion.
Sucky, yeah, it was 1 hour. But still, man. You know what I mean? That
But
1 hour
still,
going to
yeah.
end up being 1 day, bro. You know what I
Bro.
mean? Thinking people are going to do it for 1 hour?
No, and then how you going to get them to stop?
Exactly.
See, the thing is, people can't wait to go out and start. People are at the verge, a very, don't push me, I'm too close to the edge.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to lose my head.
Yeah.
These people about to lose their head, man.
That's real.
They about to lose everything, man.
And Slacky, bro.
You got it, bro.
You for those that are out here like paying attention, really paying attention, right, and can see it spiritually, man, you literally can see the tension.
You can feel it.
You can cut that shit with a fucking knife, especially now.
Yeah.
Especially now. Now you have to understand that a lot of the Democrat Party hasn't necessarily been out and aggressive as the Trump supporters and whatnot. Hey, but you telling me that they ain't got those type of people on that side?
Yeah.
So that very well can explode into something too, man. They could be like, nah. We should be winning. You got all these females and now they're crying about the whole, which I don't want to say that word. Abortion. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you might not want to.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So now that's going to be a problem too, man. That's going to cause turmoil. And again, you have all these, as the brother had, was that pre-production, right, to this video. You have women crying and being upset about this decision that's made, man.
Yeah.
So that's going to cause turmoil as well, man.
Mm-hmm.
There's just so many things that are coming from this situation that are going to ultimately spiral into that chaos being formed. But yet you people are not paying attention to that. You're just happy that you got another president in here who has been basically blowing smoke up your ass, and you really believe that shit, man.
Where is it where it said the Lord was going to bring, what was it, division?
Oh, yeah, variance?
Yeah, mother against it. Because that's what the Lord's doing. The Lord is the ultimate chess player. And the Lord has set up everything perfect to where now the tensions are at an all-time high. People really already are burnt out from having to work countless number of hours and have, very little pay to pay what they need. Not even to get ahead, but just to get what they need. So people are at that breaking point with, the economy. But now this president that was painted out to be evil and, be against the people is now in there. So now what do you think the people are going to do? It's just a matter of time.
That's right. And remember, there was that so-called white lady that was sitting there saying, this is going to cause an issue between her and her parents because they voted for Trump and she didn't.
But you got to get that.
You know what I mean? So that goes right into that. Matthew 10 and verse 34, think not that I am come to send peace on earth.
You can speak on it too.
I come not to send peace, but a sword.
Damn.
Right? It says, for I am come to set a man at variance, which that word variance basically goes into separate, right? Yeah. Against his father. So it says, for I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. So the Lord's going to create that separation. And you have a lot of households that are divided, right? You got people that have been raised as Republican, right? Or their parents are Republican, and as they're coming up, they see the view differently, right? They don't like their parents' view, so they switch. That's going to set that household on fire, basically, when that situation happens. All right now, you can best believe right now, it might not be documented or videotaped or whatnot. You got family members and households that are divided, and there's already arguments and fighting and whatnot that have happened just based off of Trump being in office now, man.
It's gonna get worse.
That shit is only that's a what is that? That's an ember that's gonna spark a whole fire, man.
Yeah.
But it says now that was a point.
Khan, you see, so the Lord is setting that division, man.
Oh, Slacky, one more verse. It says verse 36, 10:36, Matthew 10:36, and a man's foes shall be they of his own household.
Wow. And that's true. That's very fundamental scripture when you come into this truth, because you find out very fast that not everybody is for this truth, because the Lord opened your eyes, but he's closed others. And it may be that of your mom, it may be your brother, it may be your best cousin, it may be your best friends, right? Anybody, man. Yeah. You might be the only person in your family that believes, all right? And don't try to force, the truth on nobody, because whoever's meant to get it is going to get it, right? It's not going to be friction. I mean, there might be, they might have questions. You got to pull them out of that stuff. But, hey, just something to remember as well. Right? But coming into the days ahead, our family's really going to be against us, especially if they don't believe in this truth. Okay, because every decision we're going to be making is based on faith, all right, and trust and integrity, whereas they're trying to be like, you could imagine Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego, they want to bow down, and everybody's like, come on, man, just bow real quick.
Yeah, everybody at their feet, come on, man. Try to pull on
pulling the garment.
Yeah.
He's like, man, no, man. He's like, man, you're going to get killed, bro. Come on, man, stop playing.
Yep.
But see, they were like, no, because the mindset they had, they're like, look, we serve Yahweh Shemel Shah.
That's right.
Matter of fact, can you get Joshua 24 and 15?
Yep.
But I got to bring that out. I haven't brought that out in a while, man. Okay, but as we come into these times, as the scriptures say in 2 Ezra 16, even in those evils, be ye as pilgrims upon the earth.
That's right.
And when you read that verse in the GNT, it says, live in this world as though your home is not this world, man. So, again, the mindset, this isn't our home, man. We're fighting to get back home, right, to the kingdom, to Yahweh Shemel Shah. You got it, bro.
Colin, it's Jeremiah chapter 24, verse 15. It says, and if it seem evil unto you to serve Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, choose you this day whom you will serve. Whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites in whose land ye dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai.
And that's who we're gonna serve, man. Every single day, all day, 365 days a week. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
That's how it is. And Lord willing, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai will continue to keep that spirit in us, because as we approach the end, things are going to become harder, right? We're gonna face more friction in the world. We're gonna face different things. We're limited to certain things we can do. All right, but hey, the Lord got our back through it all, and we're not worried about it, man.
That's right.
And if you are, then that's because you need to maybe go on a fast or pray more or talk to a brother. We shouldn't be worried right now, man. We should be every day expecting the Lord to give us aid. You see, because again, that's all stems from faith. Yeah, that's why it says, blessed is he that trusts in the Lord. We just read it.
That's right.
And whose hope the Lord is. That's where our hope is. We don't got no other hope, man. You see? And neither do these people. So they really going to be, like a chicken with its head cut off when shit hits the fan.
Right.
They're going to be not knowing what to do. They're going to be crying. They're going to be as a man's going to be as the woman in that day. You see? But Lord willing, we'll be stable because we have this knowledge. We have the understanding of prophecy. All right, that's why we're not freaking out now because a new president's in office. We could really care less.
That's right.
It could have been Kamala. It could have been Trump. If you ask me, our votes were Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah.
That's right.
You see, that's who's going to get our vote every time. So if you can end it off with what else did I have you holding? I think I had
just the two at the time in the beginning.
Khan, could you grab me go back to that 1 Thessalonians? And then you could start from verse. You could read verse. I think it was 2 or 3 again, and you could just go down.
Of which chapter?
1 Thessalonians 5.
Okay. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 3. It says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. Therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober.
See that? So that's what we got to do, man. Continue to watch and be sober, be clear-headed, man. All right? Yeah, I remember a brother had told me a couple weeks ago, he's like, man, I'm not touching the bottle. I'm not doing anything, going out. I'm just going to focus and hone in on this truth. The brother Halak here. I don't know if I told you that, but a couple weeks ago in that voicemail he sent me. But I was like, yeah, but that's really the time we're in. The scriptures say, to be vigilant, right? Walking circumspectly. You see, so we got to be locked in these times, man, because don't let this new president, everything's going to be all right, rock you back to sleep. Right? That's the spirit of these people, but we can't be like them. Right? Because the Lord's preparing sword judgments for them. Lord willing, He's preparing rewards for us.
That's right.
You see? But that's all I had on that, unless you had something else you want to say.
No, that was it, man. Just continue, as the scriptures say, to watch and pray, right? The end is at hand, right? Watch ye therefore and pray always, man. So constantly throwing up them prayers always, man. Bro. Always be throwing up the prayers. Pray for the Akim, pray for the body, right? Pray that Yahweh Bashim shall protect you. Shit is only gonna get worse from here, man. Right? The scriptures talk about the beginning of sorrows, man. Right? It's only going to continue to get worse from here. So again, continue to watch, continue to pray, and Lord will, we're gonna get out of here soon, man.
That's right, bro. You said it beautifully. Without Lord's will, this lesson was edifying. Of course, as always, before we end off, we like to give all praise, honor, and infinite glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rachakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, our teachers. Shalom to you, brothers, pushing and teaching this truth. Until next time, Lord's will, we say Shalom, Kwam Yasha Allah, and Abba Shalom.